Dude, dude, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Yeah, get real close with the mic there.
Okay. Is this better?
Closer,
Is this better?
closer. Okay, a little bit further, like
Is this
away from. Uh, Say something.
is this better?
Yes, no, they'll just talk like louder.
I've literally not fucking moved my phone this entire time.
Well, it just sound cut out. If you get too close, the sound just stops working. So I just assumed, dude, we'll get closer than you fucking asshole.
Okay, is this better?
I hear no difference. Touch your nose with it, and I don't mean touch it and then have your fucking phone horizontal, asshole.
Is this better, you dick?
Yes, yes, that's a lot better actually.
Surprise, surprise. I haven't fucking moved my phone, like, at all.
Surprise, surprise, there's a major difference. So either you're talking louder or you're a lying sack of shit.
I haven't fucking moved my phone from off my chest.
It sounds noticeably louder, but whatever. I'll ignore it. Just like keep talking loudly so that way I can fucking hear you.
Okay, then, asshole. And it's not like we weren't recording the previous segment at, like 2 in the morning.
It doesn't matter, okay?
Do you want me to be like yelling at like 2 in the morning?
Not yelling, but at least have the phone close to your goddamn face, you fucking whore. Look, buddy.
Call me buddy,
I looked
asshole.
at the comments. They terrorists. They fucking. I'm kidding. FSP. He's like, yo, I didn't come here for gameplay, you faggot bitch. I came here for the comedy duo, and then compared us to Game Grumps. And
Damn,
then.
he must have been pissed. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he was like, if you're gonna do subtitles, do it for the whole thing. And I only did it for the shit that's hard to hear. I didn't. I don't want to type that shit out. God,
I
stayed
get
up
where he's,
all night
I get
typing
where
that.
he's coming from, though. I get where he's coming from.
Where I don't. What difference does it make? I mean, I know it's like not as satisfying when there's like no words, when you're used to words for 10 minutes, and then it's like, because I was doing real well for the first like 4 minutes, and then like that took like an hour, the first 4 minutes of me like timing the words right, typing the words right, playing it back, listening to your quiet ass, trying to figure out what the fuck. Half of the shit was just asterisk inaudible asterisk. But now that we're here, not whispering in your sultry ears, how's it going? Oh yeah, this is part two of part one that was already posted.
Get fucked, you black ass whore.
And
This character, but everybody knows that he's black. It's an agreed upon rule.
the Piccolo's black, of course. He has a do rag.
Like you know how in anime where they'll like make characters like every single other color except for black, but like, oh, okay, that's definitely a black man.
For me, that was Black Star. Like any inhuman or just any non-white character was just black when I was a kid. I'm like Piccolo, black, Black Star, black, Onichichi, black.
What?
It it's just that's it's just black. Okay, they're all Negro. I'm trying to think of some other like off-color characters. The only thing that come to mind is Piccolo as of late. Because now they're just adding black characters, which is just weird, especially because
Also,
at that time,
if the character is black in an anime, the character is either gonna die immediately, the character isn't important to the story, or the character is an asshole and is gonna die in the next episode.
characters and ass. What? No, the little black girl from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh yeah, like she's real important to the story.
I didn't say that. I just said she doesn't die. she's a cool character at the very least.
Yeah, for like the 3 minutes she's on screen at a time.
She has a rod and ball. Isn't that nice?
I completely forgot that she fucking existed.
What? She's adorable. She's like the best like female character. Because all the other girls in that show are like either really fucking old or really fucking gross. Like there's only a few girls that are actually like, oh, she looks
Oh, she's
human.
not a fucking monster, basically.
Yeah, that's why I remember. Like you know that old bitch that was like, she was the head maid. That's pretty much what all the girls in Hunter x Hunter look like. Just really giant titties, fucking just gross body. Their face might look normal.
Okay, yeah. If you're watching Hunter x Hunter for the waifus, then I suggest you find something else. Because that watch Hunter x Hunter, either watching 'cause they enjoy the story or they're looking for the hot dudes in it.
There's only like one, isn't it?
Yeah, the weird clown
Ooh,
dude.
Hisoka, the
Yeah.
goat, the fucking god who never loses. Literally never loses. I think he lost once, came back to life, and then wins the fight anyway.
Uh,
It's not even
the only time
wrong.
that I actually remember him getting hit is when Gon did a punch right to his face. That's the only time
And
I
then
remember him getting hit.
they like had a moment of silence, like, you did it. Then they like step back. That was pretty live when they punched with silent and stepped back, and the crowd was like, "Whoa, what's that? Is there some history?" And I'm like, "Yes." It felt interactive, but yeah, he's pretty fucking like, and his only power is bungee gum with the power of rubber and gum, which makes it all the better, you know.
I wouldn't mind like an entire like side story only about Hisoka. Because most people, you can't lie, most people are coming there for that man. Most women, at least. Even though he's
Well, most
homosexual.
people are going there for Killua.
Yeah, even though he's
Let's be real here.
an adult Gon. Adult Gon looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, but you only see him like
You
one
only see him for
episode,
like, I think in like the entire series, you see him for like a minute and like 20 seconds. You don't see him for
and then he
very
turns
long.
into a fucking raisin that should, like, looking at his arm, it doesn't even look like there's bone anymore. Like he just turns raisin after that, and literally is on life support until they can find somebody who can grant wishes to bring him back, which is just insane. Like, dude, wishes. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you do me a hot sick favor? Can can you like can I like put subtitles on for like half the video and you do the other half of the video
Uh,
with subtitles?
yeah, yeah, sure. If you send it to me, I don't mind.
All right, bet because that shit made me lose sleep. Like I legitimately was like, I know why now people don't do this.
I mean, some channels do, and those kind of what the fuck? You. This is disgusting.
Like, because apparently he fucking heard you say dropout.
Yeah, and you ignored me like an asshole.
I didn't ignore you. I didn't fucking hear you.
Yeah, you ignored me like a dick.
I nigga, like half the shit that like I heard in the video, I was like, I didn't even hear him say that. That was kind of funny. Like you just say, you just say a lot of shit. You know what else is super long and hard? And I was talking about a gun. You're like, my penis. Like, quiet as can be.
Yeah.
When do you say that shit?
Uh,
Black. Oh
I
shit,
started repeating that for like a majority of the episode. Black, 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 like it was an insult.
black.
Yeah.
Just saying it like quiet as hell. Fucking Negro. Goddamn. Get out of my life. Punk
Man,
ass
that
Negro bitch.
bullshit.
Hmm?
I'm fucking playing a game on my PSP.
Those still work? They still make games for that?
No, but I still have like the games for it.
I miss my PSP. I miss
Yeah,
Ra-
my brother found his, and he was just like, "Hey, like I know you can't use like the PlayStation 4 right now. So do you want me to bring this here? I have the games for it, and there are already games downloaded. So if you want, you can have it." I'm like, Hell yeah!"
infinite memory.
It has like around 40,000 gigabytes on it.
What games do you have?
Uh, God of War, Ghost of Sparta, God of War, the other one, which I don't remember the name of, Patapon 1 through 3, um, fucking Revolution Budokai, Harvest Moon, Hero of the Valley, Harvest Moon. I don't remember the other one. Little Big Planet, Ratchet and Clank, Size Matters. There are a
Size
lot.
matters.
Yeah. The Metal Slug, Legacy Collection. One of the other Metal Slugs, which I don't fucking remember. I have a lot. Tekken 6. There are a lot. I have a lot.
Damn. When I had my PSP, I had like I had three games on it. Like that's it. Three fucking games. Okay.
I have
Right.
another Ratchet and Clank game, but I don't remember the name of it.
I had that. I had fucking Jack and Daxter, and then I had Jack. You know the standalone game where Jack's the main character.
Fucking Jack. What a fucking asshole.
Jack is he's more interesting than Daxter. Daxter, you know the little weasel shit. There's a game where it's just about him, and I think it's better than the other Jack and Daxter games where it's actually
His,
both.
his name is Jack. I immediately don't trust him.
Seems kind of I don't know random, don't you think?
Have you ever met a trustworthy Jack in your life?
Honestly, no, no. They always turn out to be like snitches, and they snitch on
Exactly.
you when they don't have to, and it's not that bad. But suddenly you have to go to the principal's office for making racist statements. Fucking pussy. No joke.
So,
Happened to me
just
once.
got set fire to a black school. I'm considered a racist.
Setting fire to a all Mexican school? Hate crime. What even is that? They called me essay.
Fucking
I had to
bullshit,
do it.
everybody.
What the fuck is a
Man,
group? I had to burn the school down. There was no other option.
man, just because I purposely attacked only black students in the school shooting, I'm suddenly labeled as a racist. Like, I mean, what's up with that?
Those were the bullies, asshole. And the jury's like, well, that makes sense. I mean, sure. What school did you go to? Fucking uh, Witten terrorist. Fucking assholes. They make fun of me for being white and existing. Yet that's not racist. Fuck your planet.
I mean, that does happen a lot. Or like the black kids will get away with racist shit just because they're black.
I know it's weird. I don't do that, but it's kind of weird when they make fun of white people, like they bully the white kids at our school. Not like
I
enough to make you
remember,
depressed,
like,
but
I remember, like in French class, like this girl was calling me an illegal, and just like so I wouldn't like knock her head off. I like walked out of the room and I told her, "Oh, she's being racist. I'm gonna leave so I don't kill her." And the teacher was just like, "You can't just leave whenever you want. Also, it's rude that you would refer to her like that." And I'm like,
shut up,
"What?"
bitch! Before I fucking throw your apple at your face, you nasty fucking nigga. Would have punched her in her fucking titty. Like, you don't say that shit to me after that happens, you sack of old bones, you rusty, dusty whore.
Like I was legitimately like thinking of just like right now I'm like I'm sitting on the ground, like I'm curled up in a ball, and I was like legitimately thinking I was just like this close to punching her in the gut,
The teacher or the woman?
the teacher, and I would have knocked out the girl too. The only reason is because she was like
If
the
I hit
black
a
girl that
woman,
had.
that's suddenly a hate crime. Fuck this planet.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
mean, they want equal rights, but the second that they step up for a fight, there are issues. Like
Suddenly, it's not so equal rights, equal fights, bitch, as they
like
say.
I legitimately believe that if you as a woman come up to a man and you hit him, you better be expecting to get treated like a man the second that you hit him.
So
Because if
fucking
you're just arguing, he's gonna treat you like a woman. But the second that you put your hands on him, you're not a woman anymore. You're just someone that he's gonna kick whose ass is gonna get kicked.
I said that, asked that teacher once, okay, teach, why is it okay? Why, how come when, like, say a woman threatens a man, how come the man can't like hit her back, if he gets hit first? And she was like, well, I don't know about that. That just doesn't seem okay. And I was like, all right, well, let me give you another example. Let's say this. A white belt goes against a black belt. White belt punches black belt in the face. Now, we all know the black belt is stronger than the white belt, but he should expect, and I looked at her in her eyes when I said that, expect to get his ass fucking clapped because he hit somebody stronger than him. But that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Fucking doesn't it? I don't understand. It's fucking weird.
Mhm.
But I digress.
You weren't there for it, but so this girl kept on hitting me in the arm, right?
Yeah,
And
girls
it
do that now. I don't really understand because they know we're not gonna hit them. At least I'm not gonna hit them. But it really pisses me off because like I know so many dudes that would just love to just punch a woman in the face just because they're weak. And they seem to never get bothered by them. That really annoys me.
and uh, and I told her, if you keep on hitting me, yeah, I'm not hitting you right now out of respect because you're a woman. But if you keep on going, I'm gonna snap, and we're right next to lockers. I can easily body slam you against one of these. And then she's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do?" And she keeps on hitting me. And then just like I just grab her by her throat and just like slam her against the locker. And I just like kept on punching her. After that, she left me alone. Her friends left me alone too. Eh, and I told her next time you do that shit, I swear to God, you're not gonna fucking stand up. Like after that, she never bothered me again.
Where'd you punch her?
In her shoulder, exactly where she was punching me at.
You know what's really sad about that? She probably thinks that you're in the wrong. He hit me. He hit me, a woman. It doesn't matter the circumstances. He hit me. Therefore, jail time. Cut his penis off. I'm sorry, officer, but he attacked me. It doesn't matter if I shot him in his kneecap. Irrelevant.
Okay. Another thing that pisses me off is that women will accuse men of rape, when it turns out that they're lying, nothing happens to the woman.
Yeah, once you get accused of rape, once word gets out, your life is fucked.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter if the woman is lying, because the second you get accused of that shit, oh okay, your life's over. Like,
Yeah,
you're
that
not
sucks.
gonna get another job because everybody's gonna know you as like, oh, you're the man that raped the woman. But it turned out she was lying. It doesn't matter. You got accused of it. That means there's a possibility.
Bitch,
How dare you say that a woman was wrong?
you go down to the precinct like to to become an officer. He's like, wait a second, you're James Anderson. Didn't you rape that girl? That 80-year-old woman? No. Well, she said you did. I'm gonna need you to step back. God, it could be like that. That's so gross. I feel bad for those dudes. I wish that, like,
And then if you like
oh,
try to defend the dude, where it's just like, okay, he very clearly didn't do
it
it, but
turns
it's just
into an
like,
argument about girls Ghostbusters, or you're sexist. No, the movie's just terrible. No, it's fantastic. You're just an asshole. Have you seen the movie? No. Like,
there was a girl on our bus who was just like, yeah, the female Ghostbuster is the best Ghostbusters film ever released,
fucking
and
shitty.
just like,
Finish what you're saying.
and I asked her, what did you like about it then? Pure silence, pure silence. She didn't say anything.
Because they don't. People that defend that movie are women who haven't seen that movie. It's fucking awful.
Or incels, or incels were just like, my lady. There was a guy in our school who was like that, like the kind of guy that would wear a fedora, tip it. He would like open, he'd just be like,
Yes, I think I know who you're talking about. But continue to.
Yeah, and he's the kind of guy that like, oh, if you're arguing with like one of your female friends, and then he catches wind of it, like, how dare you raise your voice at her like that? Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I remember there was this one time where I was like messing with like a friend of ours, right?
I wish I didn't
And
have
that
a
got her
carpal
just
tunnel. Yeah?
yeah, and I said like, man, it'd be really unfortunate that if you kept on sassing me, I just like backhanded you and crushed your skull by accident, like just like messing with her, and,
Assassin.
and then this and then this guy like ran up like, how dare you threaten a woman like that?
Fucking
Like,
sick. Get the fuck out of here. If I threaten you,
and
like, I
the
wish I didn't
female,
have carpal tunnel so I could punch people.
and yeah, the female was just like, who are you? You don't get to defend me. I don't know you. You're not my man, and you're not my friend. So why are you here?
That's
And and this man was just like so confused over the fact that the female that he was defending was snapped on him. He he didn't know what to do because most people that do that shit don't know what to do when the female gets angry at them. So he just like broke down and he just like left with like a look of pure shock on his face that a woman didn't immediately appreciate his
didn't
efforts.
immediately hop on his penis and give him the guac guac
Yeah,
9000 for all his efforts. Try. I
because
know.
most of the dudes who do that, like, they're they're simps, plain and simple. Like, and the people that get angry when you use the term simps are either simps or women who are profiting off of people
I've
simping.
never once heard anyone get angry from that term in my life. If anything, it's adored and found hilarious by everyone I know. Maybe because I
Yeah.
don't know any simps.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, there are a lot of women who are taking advantage of simps. Like, they get money from them. There's there was this one tweet which I found really funny, which is just like, to everybody who's hating on the female streamers who are getting money from their male audience, how how dare you? That those women worked hard and just like, look at this beautiful streamer, and I like, oh, okay, maybe she's decent, maybe she's actually funny or whatnot, and then I like and then I go through, she's streaming right now, so I'm like, okay, let's look in, and literally her entire stream is just her being like, her bouncing her tits up and down while she's shittily playing Rocket League.
Well, you can't like focus when you're bouncing. Shittily playing.
And like, it's the worst Rocket. She wasn't even anywhere near the ball. She was just like stuck in the corner somehow.
Nobody's
She was just
looking
like
at the
driving.
gameplay, Fork. They're looking at the milkers.
It still pisses me off because she's just like, because people are like donating like hundreds of dollars, being like,
Maybe they
oh my
like
god,
her specific type of titty and they can't find it on Pornhub. They look different, and sometimes it's only one of them. That's why simps exist. That's why that's why there's a profit for this.
and people are like donating money saying like, oh my god, you're so good,
Get the fuck
and
you
this
do it if you're gonna donate, but don't lie about it, you bitch. Just own up, like, hey, I'm jerking
there's this
off.
one dude. There's this one dude who then donated like $500, right? And he's just like, yeah, can you please say my name? And she read it, hey, because you can see like she like looked over, she read it, and she just went silent.
What a bitch! If you're gonna,
Completely ghosted the man. Completely ghosted the man.
you just want that's so like you know what you're doing, you whore. Just own up to it. I don't understand where they're like I get it. Like, hey, you just want to jerk off to a girl, just being normal. Okay, fine, whatever. But don't be like, oh my god, you're amazing at the game, or don't have the girl be like, I'm not a whore. I swear to God, like nigga, titties are 90% out, damn near naked. Just admit to who you are, and you probably make more money.
Also, the problem with Twitch is that they allow this kind of behavior. Like, Twitch is so like, the Twitch staff is just a bunch of incels. Because women on Twitch, they can get away with anything at all. Like, it doesn't matter what they do. They're, because if it's a woman, they're in the right. If it's a man, the second that they even slip off on one rule, they're fucked. And Twitch is always saying like, "Oh, we listen to our viewers," but like, no, you don't. Like,
Fucking
you know about that deer girl, the one who said like, "Now that I have power in Twitch, everyone needs to fear me because I have power, and everyone who I don't like, I'm gonna fuck them over." And she's like this psychopathic girl who thinks she's a deer and will like have deer gasms on like camera, and she's constantly
the
saying
fuck
just
is
like
a
all
deergasm?
gamers. She acts like a deer and like has an orgasm or like whatever, and
What?
you can look through the video. Yeah, and she like made this thing like during one of her Twitch streams where she's just like, all gamers are white supremacists. I'm sorry,
What?
but that's a fact. A- And then she said, I'm sorry, but that's a fact. And it's like,
How does
what?
that even connect? It's just a fucking game. Everyone plays games.
And then yeah, Twitch put her up onto this position of power. And the second she had like a little drop of power, she acted like she was the most important thing on the planet. And then after Twitch was constantly berated, saying like, "Take her off. She's not a good person. She's clearly abusing her power." Even she herself said that she's abusing her power during her Twitch streams. Do something about it. And then Twitch was just like, "Okay, we're dealing with it. We're not gonna take her off, but we're gonna give her a stern talking to, essentially." But they did nothing because she still hasn't stopped with any of her activities. They haven't taken her off. She hasn't gotten any consequences, even though she very clearly was saying hate speech. And it's just like, at what point will, because I don't understand how Twitch has been functioning for so long when it's so clearly biased.
You're forgetting. You're forgetting that like Twitch is biased towards women. Women with breasts, okay? Women that bounce. People are going to watch that regardless of what you say. Now, if it was biased towards men,
It'd
then
be canceled within the first minute Twitch existed.
a feminist would like sniff it at a distance. Twitch.tv.net. Who the fuck is this? It's like fuck. It's just a man being a man. Get it off the air! Fucking off the air! God, I hope that's how they are in real life.
A lot of them are. There are some feminists in our school, and it's very clear that I had a feminist teacher, and it was such bullshit because she would always go after me. Like, there was this one time where like all the girls in the classroom were talking, right? And then I like
Uh,
asked one of my friends like, "Hey, could you pass me this?" And then she like walked up to me, and then she yelled at me because she said, "How are you? Why are you talking so loud?" And I said one thing: "You're constantly talking in my class. If you're not quiet, then I'm gonna have to kick you out." I'm like, what have I done? It's such bullshit because she was so clearly biased towards all the girls.
why does everyone get the fun teachers? Like the coolest teacher I'll get is just a teacher that's like cool and funny. Like Mr. Zimmerman is like the height of the teachers I get. Fucking why I hear all these stories from everyone else like, oh man, this teacher that. I have normal human beings for teachers. If
I
anything,
want normal human beings for teachers. I've had
like
enough of like
if
getting
any
batshit crazy teachers.
I get like Mr. Callen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know him. Like that's basically the mental state of my teachers. Just like, hey guys, we're back at school.
Bland.
Love you guys. Anyway, like that's the kind of teachers I have. Just like they're either dead inside or they're really just kind of like, oh hey, geez, that's it, fucking it.
I want that because I don't want to have crazy. Having crazy teachers isn't fun. Like it's fun later when you can tell stories about it, but it's not fun when you have them.
Eh, I'm good with adults. I can probably deal with it better. Actually, now that I think about it, I've had crazy teachers, but like they always like me, so I've never had like a crazy
Oh
ins.
yeah, like the teacher, which you would put your penis in between her butt.
What? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you told me that once. Apparently, you went up behind the teacher and you hugged her, and you were very clearly going with the intent
Very
of grinding
clearly
against her
hard,
butt,
very
and she never
clearly with
stopped you.
I don't know if it was shorts or jogging pants. Just something that like she could definitely feel it. She looked at me like surprised and I did it again and then she didn't like do anything about it. Like to this day, like no office, didn't call my mom. She just kind of was surprised and just let me do it again. She was thick as fuck too. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, that's a real story, guys. No kidding. I find myself often with pedophile teachers. There was one that would always hug me, but when she hugged me, her nipples were always like rock hard, and she'd hug me for like a very long time. And I had another one with like really huge titties. Right, this was when I was in elementary.
Big honkler
And she was
donkers,
like
big
extra thick, and
honkaroos.
her titties were like huge. So whenever I'd hug her, I would just motorboat her, like just straight. That's what happened. Put my face directly in her titties, like deep, like fully, like no joke. And she let me do it like every day. And I guess more and more teachers started to notice that I would just stare at her chest the whole time, and she didn't stop it. And then I think she got fired for it, for being a pedophile. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'd rather have those kind of teachers than the ones who like hate me for no
Okay,
reason.
are, are you breathing? Stop that. Stop.
I remember there was this one kid who, like, we were playing a game, right, in class, and he kept on yelling out the answers. Then I asked him, like, dude, can you stop? It's not fun if I can hear you blurting out the answers every single time we play the game. And then she got pissed at me, and she's all like, I can't hear him, but I can hear you talking.
I
So,
hate when niggas,
and I'm
when
just like,
teachers do that, bro. Like someone talks mad shit to you, you're like, shut the fuck up. You're like, oh, so that's what we're doing? Okay. What? I, no, you want to cuss? Like, fucking, it's draining, dude. I feel your pain. It fucking sucks. Also, we gotta end the video. All right.
okay,
That was a fine cutlery part two. Tune in next time where me and Fork anally rape you. What was that?
you know, you heard me.
Okay. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.